Hello, good neighbor. Today, we're putting on escutcheons. You think that would be easy, but here's the bag of escutcheons. And I'll tell you what, people say that they're easy. Let me unclip you here. And you will see what the reason I get a little worried about putting on escutcheons and following other people. It looks like those sprinkler heads have already been put escutcheons on. This the guy just taped over them, so hopefully that's okay. But what I worry about sometimes is all these cups are supposed to be the same length down, and there's an access hole in case I have to crawl up there. So you see how these cups are, some are hanging real far down, like this one. I'm kind of hoping the sprinkler head's not that far down. So let's put these fire sprinklers on at this undisclosed location and hope for the best. So let's see what happens. And like I said, hope for the best. Let's get to work. howdy ho, good neighbor. That's right. You just watched me put on fire sprinkler escutcheons. Some people call them fire sprinkler skirts. But like I said, they're never just that easy. As you see, I had to break out ye old hammer and ye old keyhole saw. So they put that stucco in, and it's supposed to be 3/4 of an inch, but you know those stucco guys, they just cake that stuff on there like they're frosting a cake. But yeah, look at this keyhole saw, foldable, switchblade style. Okay, fire sprinkler discussions are on. You see me fight a couple of them, but for the most part, let me unclip you so I can zoom you in and see the final product here. You can see that there's quite a few on this side, and the painters, they were in the video also, but let's go take a look at these on the brighter side. That's correct. You know what's happening is when you install these fire sprinkler drops, somebody else has to come and put the escutcheons on. I think there should be a rule that whoever installs the drops should come back and put the escutcheons on, because some of these guys, their sprinkler drops are too high or too low and they never learn. But if they had to put their own escutcheons on or skirts, well, you know that they would get them right the first time. But here's a good look at these babies. Look at that chrome on chrome with a 155. You see these sprinkler heads are right next to this town that's next to the bay, next to the ocean, and they seem to get corroded. So we just installed new fire sprinkler heads all the way around this whole outside of the building. So there you go. I'll go give you one little look. Might as well give you the tour of the whole thing. You know, some of these look better than others, but most people just walk right on by. And that's what I'm hoping you're gonna do, is not look too hard and just walk right on by like the rest of them. There you go. You've seen both corners, corner to corner, at this undisclosed location. All right. Oh, here's what I wanted to show you. Look at that overspray. You see that? That's not good. I hope they do something about that, but you can see where the overspray is coming from. Hopefully this building's painted. They said to come put the escutcheons on, but it doesn't look like it's all painted to me. They're still painting. So there we go. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming with me on these fire sprinkler skirts adventures. I guess fire sprinklers are female because they wear skirts, but in today's day and age, they might just identify as female, but they got male threads on them, I know that. All right, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these male fire sprinkler wearing skirts adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye bye, everybody.